Yo, what is good guys, back here, another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my top 5 favorite SummerSlam matches of all time. Before I share my top 5, would love to know what yours are down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. And yeah, let's get going with number 5. Number 5 on my list actually happened when I was a couple of months old. Bret Hart versus Owen Hart from SummerSlam 1994 in a steel cage. And usually when it comes to like top 5s or top 10s, I put the ones that I was a fan for because I could understand, I don't want to say the impact, but the emotion involving it, the build up, all of that fun stuff, and whatnot. This one, I was a couple of months old. I was not a wrestling fan. I don't know anybody in my family that was at that time, and whatnot, but watching this match back on DVD is one of those things like, man, I wish I was older to really know I don't want to say know this feud, but like experience it in real time. But yeah, probably would have been higher if that was the case, but it's not, so it's number 5 on my list. Number 4 on my list is another SummerSlam opener. This one happened in 2002, and for myself personally, I don't want to say this match is underrated because it's not, but a lot of people tend to forget about this match in both men's career, which I get because it's Kurt Angle and it's gosh darn Rey Mysterio kind of deal. It, for myself personally, was one of those things that even though I was not a fan back in the summer of '02, I was not for another year and a half, but it's still one of those things for myself personally where man, oh man, I wish I was a fan kind of deal. I wish I was some way, somehow able to watch this live kind of deal and whatnot, but being able to watch it back on DVD and whatnot, second best, I guess, and whatnot, or third best behind watching it live. But yeah, Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio from SummerSlam '02 is my second favorite, my fourth favorite match, second favorite from SummerSlam '02. And my favorite SummerSlam '02 match is featuring Shawn Michaels versus Triple H, and this one is one of those things. Is it the best non-sanctioned match ever? No, I would say not, but it's really good, all things considering. Biggest consideration is that it was Shawn Michaels' first match in a WWE ring in like 4.5 years, give or take, kind of deal. And for myself personally, without this match being as good as it is, who knows if Shawn Michaels would come back on a pretty consistent basis for the 7.5 or so years after and whatnot. But yeah, Shawn Michaels Triple H is my third favorite SummerSlam match of all time. My second favorite SummerSlam match of all time was the only one that I was able to watch in person, so that might affect it and whatnot, but it's Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins from the 2019 edition. For myself personally, even though I'm not a big Brock Lesnar fan, I am a huge Seth Rollins fan. Supporter, mark whatever terminology you would use, and yeah, might be a little bit biased about that and whatnot, but for myself personally, it holds up just as much watching it live back on August 11th, like live in person, as it does watching it back last night on DVD and whatnot. But yeah, for myself personally, Rollins Lesnar from SummerSlam 2019 is my second favorite SummerSlam match. And my favorite SummerSlam match of all time is AJ Styles versus John Cena from SummerSlam 2016. And this one kind of flips between number 1 and number 2. Like this one and the Rollins-Lesnar match kind of back and forth, but as of right now, it is my favorite SummerSlam match. It's just one of those dream matches for myself personally. I never thought that I would be able to see in general kind of deal. Sadly, I was not there I think it was in New York at that time at the Barclays Center and whatnot. But for myself personally, it is definitely top 2, but in today's video, my favorite SummerSlam match of all time. So yeah, those are my top 5 favorite SummerSlam matches of all time. I would love to know what yours are down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are taking care of your mental, emotional, and physical health.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself. Lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's